Hello guys, welcome to this video. So in this video we will be looking at how to create form fields inside the PDF document and also insert images as well using Pillow library. Pillow library, as you all know, it's a Python library. If you just write Pillow and just write Python as well, and the very first link which appears, this is the module, and it has its own official website, and it is specifically used for images, but it can also be used with PDF documents as well. So I will show you this example, very good example. So I've just created this script. So once I run the script, you will actually see the form. It will actually create a form inside PDF and automatically fill it. Let me just execute the script app3.py. So you will actually see the PDF has been saved as simple registration form. So we will be having a student registration form which will have these details pre-filled: first name, last name, email address, age, and the profile picture. You can just see, let me show you it in the browser as well. So if I open this PDF document, so you can see that guys, the actual data, student data has been pre-filled. We have this heading, we have the first name, last name, email address, age, and the profile picture. So in this way you can generate unlimited number of copies with your custom data. You can change this first name, last name, email address, age, and also the profile picture. So I just show you step by step on how to get started with Pillow. So now to install this module, first of all you do need to execute this command pillow, and you need to install it using pip. So pip install pillow. Simply execute this command. I have already installed it, so I will just create a new script.py. It already exists, so I will simply delete everything and start from scratch. So in this, first of all, what we need to do, we need to import the Pillow package, PIL, which is in all capital letters. And from this package there is some classes. We need to import the image class, which will be used to insert images in PDF document, and then the image draw function class, image draw, which will be used to drawing rectangles, which will be form fields, and the image font. So it is used to control the font of the text as. So now after that we'll be creating a custom function which will be responsible for creating this PDF. So create simple form. It will take either two arguments, the output PDF path and the profile picture of the student, like this. So inside this function, first of all, we do need to specify the dimensions of the PDF document. So we'll be taking a A4 size. So you simply say declare the page width and the page height, these two variables, and we'll simply be setting 794 comma 1123. So this is actually the width and the height. And now we need to simply create a blank page with white background. So you can even control the background of the color, background of the page as well. So now to create a new, we will simply use the new function which is there in this image class. So we will simply say RGB, which is red, green, blue, and here specify the page width. We'll pass it, and the page height as the second argument, page underscore height. And then in the third argument we need to specify the color. So I will simply specify white, so it will have the white background. So now we need to draw this page. So now to draw this page we'll use the draw class, which is image draw, and it contains a function which is draw, and it will draw the page. So this Pillow library, guys, it's slightly different. When the output will be generated, it's slightly different from the other libraries of PDF. It actually uses these image classes to draw the pages rather than insert directly. So it will be slightly messy, the result, but still it works. So if I just run this class, if I just call this, specify the output PDF. So let me call this as student result PDF, and profile picture is also available in the same directory. So it is profile JPG. So we'll now call this function create simple form function will pass these two arguments, output PDF and the profile picture path. So if you just run this script now, in the left hand side you will see Python script.py. Nothing has been generated. You'll see nothing is generated because we do need to save this file as well. So now for saving it, we have this function which is save function. We need to call this function. So this is actually the save function. We need to call it, and we need to specify the location that we got, which is output PDF path, and the name we will simply be saying PDF. So it will be a PDF document, so that's why we need to pass the PDF as a second argument. So if you now run this, you will actually see this student result PDF has been created. If you open this, you will see the white background. If I now change this to red, you will see the background will change. So you can see red background. You see you can have any color, so I will stick to the white color, which looks good. So after we do this, we now need to add the data. So first of all, we will add the title. So for specifying the title text, it will be simply be simple. So it needs to come before this save function, right after this. So the title you can change it. So I will simply say simple registration form. And then comes the coordinates, guys. So these coordinates I pre-filled. We just need to copy paste it. So the link is given in the description. So I just not waste the time in just writing this. Let me just summarize you what is happening. So now in basically we need to calculate the X position and the Y position of placing the text in the PDF document. So we are using this formula by using the page width, and we have the text size function which will automatically detect the size of the text, and depending upon that we draw the text on the screen on the page by using the text method. This is the X coordinate, Y coordinate, the title text, and the color should be black. The text color you can also change it right here, and then the actual text that you want to render. So after you do this, after you will see, you can see cannot access local variable draw where it is not associated. Let me see what is the problem. Title text. Okay, sorry, we missed this line. We need to specify after we did this white. We do need to create this class which is draw. We haven't done this. So image draw, and it contains a draw function, and we need to draw this page. So after drawing this page, we need to specify the font as well. For specifying the font, you can load any font of your choice, but we are loading the simply the default font, which is the Arial TTF, TTF, it there in the memory. So if you have a custom Google font that you downloaded, you can specify the path here. TTF file you can specify. So after you do this, you will be able to run the file. So it is saying that image draw has no attribute draw. Image draw. I think we imported this. We just copy everything. I think I made some typo mistake. So what I will do, font title, sorry. So if I just run this, sorry, here we need to just remove this from this. So if you see now, I think some typo mistake has been happening. So what I will do, I will simply paste everything and just remove this part. We have done right till now. So this part I will delete. So we have done until this. So we have added this heading. So if I just run this now, you'll see the file is generated and you will see this heading appearing, simple registration form. So compared to other libraries, report lab, fpdf, and other python libraries, this result may find you may find this results little bit messy, because it is not directly writing the text, it is using the image class to render the text. It is slightly messy, but it does the job. So after you do this, we now need to add this profile image in the as well as the input fields. So now for doing this, we now need to have the data here first of all. So we will define some data in the form label. So we will create this array. So one by one we will define the fields, which is the first name, and the value will be Gautam, and then we specify the x coordinate and the y coordinate, 100 and 150. Similarly, we will have three more fields, which is for last name, email, and age. So let me copy this. Just put a comma after each field. So we have these four fields: first name, last name, email, age. You can have as many fields as you want. So after we do this, we now need to insert this in the PDF document. For doing this, we'll use the for loop, label value position in form labels. So in Python, you can run this for loop, and then for each field will be each entry, each text, we will be drawing the text using the text method. In that position, whatever is the label and the actual value. So the fill color will again be black, and the font, whatever font that we selected. And then again, we now need to draw the value of. So if you just do this, you will see the fields will be added. You can see these: first name, last name, email, age. Now we need to add those rectangle boxes, which is specifically for the form fields. So for doing this, again we'll be using the text method, and this time we need to specify the position x coordinate. So we just copy this. It takes the x coordinate, y coordinate, the actual value, fill, font, everything. So if you just run this, you will see the values will be inserted. Gautam, you will see. Now after that, we need to actually add this into a illusion that it's a form field. So we need to add these rectangles around it. For each field, we need to add these rectangles. For adding those rectangles, now in the next step, we do need to add this line. We need to add a rectangle at that exact position. So I've just calculated all these formulas. So what I will do, I will simply paste it. So this will calculate the x coordinate and the y coordinate which is needed. So this will be all in black color. You can even customize that as well, change it the color. If you just run this now, so you will actually see it will be a rectangle will be drawn right here. So if you have a larger text, you can increase it height as well in the mathematical formula right here. You can adjust it. So let me just mail.com. So just to fit it properly, just need to try this based upon the length of the text here. Now you can see it's looking pretty good. So after we do this, we need to add the profile picture as well. For doing the profile picture, we will come out of this in the same for loop. I think we do need to come out of the for loop. So just come out of this for loop. We're done drawing the form fields. Now we'll be doing the profile picture. So we'll be adding this. Again, we'll be using the text method, and this will be the simple label which will be for profile picture. So now this profile picture has been drawn. Now we will be having this profile JPG image that we need to add this of the student. So now for adding this image, we will actually use, first of all, calculate the position, x coordinate and the y coordinate. So I already calculated these positions to fit it directly in the page. And then we'll be simply be adding this image. So this is actually the code. So we basically first of all open the image using the open function, and then we resize this image accordingly, whatever is the coordinates calculated in the previous step, x coordinate, y coordinate in the width and the height, and then we paste this image in the PDF by using the paste method. So Pillow library provides all these methods. So after we do this, you will see your image added successfully. If you see, think image is saved. Let me open this. You will see your image is successfully added. This is actually the output that you will get, guys, after you run this script. You will get this form data automatically filled in these input fields. You can left it empty, fill it later on, but you can fill it as well, then you can show images as well. So this was a tutorial, guys. Obviously you can change values. You just need to change it in the script. After you get the script, you can change the values from Gautam to John. If you run this, you will see the entry will change. In this way you can generate unlimited number of records in PDF documents. So this was the tutorial, guys, about Pillow library, how we can generate forms inside Pillow, Pillow, which is a image library. So thank you for watching this video, and do check out my website freemediatools.com, which is a open source website, and it contains a lot of tools related to audio, image and video. And I will be seeing you in the next video.